Welcome to
Love Creek Podcast Radio.
I am Guadalupe.
I am Sydney, and today's special guest is Erinn. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to ask you some questions. What is your job?
My job is here in the district, and I'm the personalized learning coach, and I work at Chaska Middle School West.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in actually Minnetonka, Minnesota, but I also went to Aspen, Colorado, and New York, Long Island.
How did you like Colorado and Minnesota?
Colorado is really pretty, not near as cold as Minnesota. There's a lot more pretty scenery as far as mountains, but they're both beautiful, beautiful states with 4 seasons, so it's really nice.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book probably was a grown-up book, East of Eden, which is a really thick book, but I loved the drama of the book.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza. I would say I'm just like kids. I like pizza, thin crust, maybe Domino's.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school in lots of different places, but Minnesota and Colorado, but my college was a college in New York, and it was called University of New York at Plattsburgh. It was all the way up in the northeast side of New York State.
What is your favorite song?
My favorite song? I don't really have a favorite. I would say I just like the regular pop music, anything that gets you up and happy.
What was your favorite song as a kid?
You didn't prepare me for this. I don't know, probably the ABC song? Who knows? I don't remember.
What was your favorite animal as a kid?
I still love horses, but I've changed my mind, and I like dogs too. My dog Tucker is really sweet. He's a toy Australian Shepherd, so I'd say dogs now, but when I was a kid, more like horses.
What was your favorite movie as a kid?
I still like Sound of Music. It's a very long movie, but old, but I love the music in it.
What did you like the best about Colorado?
I loved the teachers there. I was in middle school there, and they were just very laid back, and we had lots and lots of field trips. Like, we got to camp for a week in a tent in some place called Mesa Verde, and then we got to snow ski up to the top of a mountain and spend the night, make our own snow fort, and we got to spend the night in snow.
Oh, cool. What was your favorite place that you had visited your whole life?
I think I would say Tokyo, Japan. I lived there for 2 years, and I think it's a really exciting place. You can't read any of the signs because they're all in Japanese, but it's a pretty exciting city.
Why do you like Tokyo besides the things that you just said?
I liked the culture there, that it was very unique and different than American culture. There's so many things I learned, and I learned appreciation for others' cultures besides America. And the people there were very sweet and very understanding and very, very smart. They went to school long times. Like, kids went to school Monday through Saturday.
Oh, wow.
And they would stay to school till 6 o'clock at night some night times.
Wow. Oh. I can't imagine having a school day that long.
No, it was a long day, and then they went to
That'd
school
be
on
a
Saturdays
nightmare.
too. It was very important. They went to school a lot, and they wore uniforms most of the schools too.
Did you go any places inside the U.S. besides Colorado?
You mean to travel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've traveled. My mom used to be a flight attendant, so I traveled a lot. I've gone to a
where?
lot of states. I've been to Disney World and Disneyland. I've been to Massachusetts and Boston and New Mexico and Utah and Texas and Tennessee, and I would say the majority of the states. More a variety than just one single state.
What one is your favorite?
Minnesota.
Yeah, I like Minnesota.
I like Minnesota too.
I wish it was warmer, but I like Minnesota.
Me too.
Because all the fun parts like Valley Fair, the Mall of America.
I like the people.
When you were little, did you go to lots of water parks and malls?
Not like here, how you have the Mall of America. We never had anything big like that. No, I would say for fun we did more of sledding and staying outside and ice skating, and malls weren't our thing. Probably when I got to be a teenager, I got to do stuff like that.
Thank you
so much
for joining us today. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Bluff Creek Podcast Radio, encouraging you to connect with someone new today.